Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video I am going to be talking about the brand new episode of Doctor Who Unleashed that will be releasing tomorrow, that will kind of act as a 20th anniversary special. And yeah, this is for like basically a whole celebration dedicated to NewWho, because yeah, it's been 20 years since the show came back in 2005 with Christopher Eccleston and Billie Piper, and there's going to be a lot of guests. So yeah, what is it all about? Because yeah, a Doctor Who Unleashed episode, it's going to be an hour long, which is very exciting. I cannot wait. But when is it going to release? Well, we have confirmation that the special 1 hour long episode of Doctor Who Unleashed will be landing tomorrow on Saturday the 7th of June at 6 AM on BBC iPlayer, and will air on BBC One and BBC Three later that day. So yeah, it will be exactly a week following the season 2 finale of the Reality War, which, yeah, obviously the Reality War was such a big episode, and the guests that are confirmed to be appearing in this episode is very interesting. So we've got David Tennant, Billie Piper, Jodie Whittaker, Mandip Gill, Karen Gillan, Arthur Darvill, and I think Pearl Mackie as well. So we've got quite a few guests that have been confirmed to be appearing, which is really, really exciting. Now, obviously, Billie Piper is going to be a part of the celebrations. This was announced way before the regeneration happened at the end of the Reality War. Now, my prediction slash hope is that we're going to get some sort of confirmation on the future of the show, because this is going to be the last episode of Doctor Who Unleashed. This was a last minute decision as well, and it's heavily rumoured that Billie Piper's casting was a last minute addition as well. So hopefully this coincides with what's going on behind the scenes, and we might get a little bit of an indication of what's happening with the show. And it would be exactly a week after the finale airs, so we might get an idea of what Billie's involvement is going to be in the series moving forward, and perhaps we might get some murmurings about a season 3 or whatever continuation of Doctor Who that we get moving forward. Because honestly, even though it's been pretty much a week, the silence has been deafening, really. There's been a lot of talks of the show potentially being cancelled or being put on hiatus, or that the show's doomed. And there's been, well, after the finale, yeah, Russell has certainly generated a lot of content, for sure. A lot of people are talking about the show, but it's not in a good way. So hopefully whatever's going on behind the scenes, it can be rectified, and we can know for sure what is going on with the future of Doctor Who. So yeah, really exciting stuff. But regardless anyway, I am going to look forward to seeing these cast members interact. Obviously it's going to be Stefan Powell who's going to be interviewing them, and it'll be nice to get that nice retrospective look on 20 years of NewWho. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think there's going to be any news included in an hour-long episode of Doctor Who Unleashed, which will be on BBC iPlayer at 6 AM? I'll be covering whatever happens in the Unleashed episode a little bit later on in the day. But yeah, I am looking forward to the episode nonetheless. So yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content, and I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for all support, and goodbye for now.